sexy big dick subs. I'm with TesotaPking.
Yup, right here.
We're going to be bringing you guys a RuneScape Automaton guide.
I don't know if that's how you say it.
Automaton.
I don't give a fuck, dude.
Suck my dick. Your setup, you're gonna want to take an aura. It doesn't really matter. Penance is a good aura. It heals your prayer when you take damage. Pretty good. You're gonna want to take a cape. God cape is preferred. You can take a skill cape because of the they have decent skill. Critical bonus. Sorry about that. Next is the arcane stream necklace. This is really preferred that you take this because of the beast magic critical. It almost gives you 5%. That is just like ridiculous. That's like OP. Like spank my ass. That is legit. Next up is the polypore staff. You don't have to take a polypore staff. You can take a light staff of light, or you can take a chaotic staff, a Barbados battle staff, which is good too. They're decently expensive, like around 19 to like they vary from 19 like 25 mil. And next is the 6H circuit, which is good. Has really good critical bonus for melee ranged magic. You know, it's a good teleport, the fastest teleport actually to the Automatons. That is a requirement. You need to have that. And next up is the gloves.
Alright, for the gloves, you can take Barrow's gloves, probably the easiest to obtain. From there, you can either get Gano, Virtus, or Subjugation, and that goes for every slot, including the for the armor where Gano is. And then for the boots, Rage Fires are the best choice, Batwing being the worst, and anything in between. Okay, the basic inventory would be, well, for us we take overloads, but for anybody who doesn't have overloads yet, you would take super magic flasks. Basically two prayer renewals, or however long you're gonna stay there. You can time it because each dose lasts 5 minutes. So one flask is about 40 minutes.
30
minutes.
Each flask is about 30 minutes because 5 minutes for each dose times 6. So 5 times 6 equals 30.
Yay! Good job, you're so smart. Oh, okay, so you're going to want to use the highest level fire spell you can use, or you can take Blood Barrage, or Blitz, I guess, if you want. Prayer flasks, but we take supers. You take Rocktails, but honestly, you're not going to get hit if you do this correctly. You're not going to get hit at all. Maybe if you mess up, they'll hit you with the special attack of them like raping the ground or something. And you take an emergency teleport tab or a banking tab if you are good at this.
Now the prayers aren't very strict. If you're on curses, you're going to want to use Soul Split and Torment. If you do not have overloads, you're going to want to be using the Berserker Prayer because it'll make your magic pot or super magic pot last way longer. For the ability bar setup, you're going to want Impact as your first ability. Then you're going to need Rack because this ability is basically, it does 157% weapon damage when your opponent is stunned. So basically you can use Impact, stun your opponent, and then you're going to want to quickly use Rack so you get the 150% damage, which is Beast. Then you're going to want to use or have Sonic Wave as your third ability because it hits 120% weapon damage. It's just more damage output, and it adds 10% accuracy to your next hit, which leads to Dragon Breath, which is an optional ability. It's good, but only it hits 188% of your weapon damage, but only when you're a few squares near the Automaton, which is not going to happen very often because you're going to be mostly attacking these things from a distance and safe spotting them. Next, you're going to want Combust. Combust is really good because it has a bleed effect, and you can combo this with Asphyxiate if you have half of your adrenaline bar full. You can use Combust and then quickly use Asphyxiate, which is a threshold ability, and it basically just combos the damage and it's Beast. Then you're going to want to use Wild Magic. It just basically shoots two of your two magic attacks in succession. Then Detonate, which basically is just you just roll up in a little ball and you explode, but you're only going to want to use this when you're near the Automaton, which is not going to happen very often, like same for the Dragon Breath. So this is just an optional ability. Next is Omni Power. It just hits hardcore parkour on your enemy, and it's an ultimate ability. You're not going to be using ultimates as often. Next up would be Metamorphosis, which is another ultimate ability where you turn into basically the attribute that you're using. So say you're shooting fire magic, you're going to turn like into a fire wizard. It's going to be fucking sick. But you don't have to always use it. And then next up is Sunshine. It's another ultimate ability, not optional at all. You can replace this with Freedom, which you don't really need for this, but you know, it's kind of there just in case. But you don't really need Sunshine. It's just another ultimate ability. Next is Regenerate. This is a good ability to use to heal you, and if you don't want to use Regenerate, you can use Guthic's Gift, which is not on the bar right now, but it heals you 40% of your life. But it's an ultimate ability which it uses up all your adrenaline, and it's optional. You can use both. It doesn't really matter. Alright, now to actually get there, you're going to want to right-click your 6/8 circuit and press Teleport. Click Teleport. Click Yes. And then you're going to want to right-click the Gathixian High Druid. You're going to want to click Teleport.
Alright, and now from here, you're going to want to run straight down. Make sure you don't accidentally click one. And you come over here. Now, you come over and you make sure that you're behind one of these walls. If you're not behind one of these walls, they are going to be able to hit you. And make sure that they have a green icon on their head. Let's see if I can get one right here. Make sure that they have that. Otherwise, they will be able to get you from a distance. It means that they are not melee. Melee ones are the ones you're going to want to kill right now. Now, let's see.
Now you're just going to want to spank it. You're going to first want to pot up. Use all your pots. Turn on your quick prayers, of course, and just spank it.
Yep. Here you go.
That's basically that's all it is to it. And if you see that ability right there where it basically like rapes the ground, you have to be a few squares away from it, or it hits constant 1,000 pluses, which is it's very dangerous and it can easily kill you. So you gotta watch out for that, and you have to make sure that you're always safe spotted.
And I also got hit, but it started doing it right before I killed it, so I didn't take that much damage. But here's another kill where I don't actually get hit. Make sure you back up a little bit if you're too close. It might still be able to hit you. Right there.
As you can see, he was far away from it, and the special attack did not hit him. He was safe, did not do any damage at all. And that is basically how you kill Automatons. It's simple. Anybody can do it. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Leave positive feedback. Thank you for watching. All right, for the setup, you're gonna want to take pennies. You're gonna want to take God cape.
Kill yourself.
Okay, straight.
Shut the fuck up.
You're gonna want to take a lollipop.
Oh my god.